Good evening. Over the past 4 years, many people from the Leyden family have played a significant role in the lives of these fine young people. The school board, the maintenance and custodial staff, the cafeteria workers, the secretaries, the clerks, the aides, and the administration all have made important contributions to the success of each and every graduate. However, make no mistake, it's been our teachers who have made the biggest difference these past 4 years. Each person of this faculty, in their own way, has made an impression that will last a lifetime. In my office, I have a small wall plaque whose saying I believe sums up our faculty the best. It simply reads, "A teacher has a way of making learning fun, finding joy in every day, and the best in everyone." Please help me thank these outstanding educators for sharing their knowledge, their talent, and their enthusiasm with your sons and daughters. And now, ladies and gentlemen, will you please stand and join in the singing of the national anthem. Please be seated. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our graduation celebration. Tonight we celebrate the accomplishments of the class of 1998 and also set them off on a new course, one that I believe is filled with much hope and promise. The class of 1998 is a special class to me because it was 4 short years ago that we both entered the halls of East Leyden. I will always remember that hot August day when we sat in the auditorium and talked about the adventure we were about to begin. We both had our minds filled with dreams and ideas. As time went by, we risked what was comfortable and took some chances on many of those ideas. It is that refreshing spirit of adventure and a willingness to risk it to make things better that I hope you all never lose. Undoubtedly, East Leyden is a better place because of you. I hope that you are leaving us with many fond memories of friends and good times spent. But I definitely know you are leaving with the skills and talent to be successful in whatever endeavor you choose. I wish you great happiness and success in the years to come. We are counting on your energy and we are counting on your leadership as we move into the next millennium. Godspeed to you all. Before we move on, I would like just to take a moment to share our deep appreciation on behalf of the graduates and the faculty to Mayor Stevens, the Village of Rosemont, the trustees, and certainly all the people from Rosemont for allowing us to celebrate in such a beautiful hall tonight. This really makes this event very, very special for us, and we are grateful for you. So please help me thank not only Mayor Stevens, but Ron Stern, who's the theater manager here, and all the people from Rosemont for allowing us to celebrate in such comfort. It is now a great pleasure for me to introduce our superintendent, Dr. Jack Shainholz.
And I too would like to welcome you. It is a real pleasure to have all of you here to recognize the class of 1998. At the Leyden High Schools, we have the Aim High philosophy. Our goal is to try to get all of our students to work to capacity. For this to be accomplished, we need teachers to believe in our students, and students to believe in themselves. To get students to believe in themselves, they must experience real accomplishments and not simply be rewarded for participation. There are many different types of capabilities represented in this class, and tonight I will talk about 3 students with different interests and aptitudes who have all aimed high. The first student that I will feature is Jose Martinez. Would you stand, Jose? Jose was born in Chicago and moved into the Leyden area in 6th grade. He lives with his parents and is the youngest of 5 brothers and sisters. While in the Leyden High Schools, he has been a member of the Spanish Club, Key Club, Foreign Exchange Club, National Honor Society, Spanish Honor Society, and was selected to the shadowing program at ComDisco, an international computer firm headquartered in Rosemont. In the National Honor Society, he coordinated the service hours for all the members of the organization. He was so effective as president of the Spanish Club that he was elected president for 2 years. Not only was he involved in these organizations, but he worked to help others. He worked in the Inspiration Cafe. He helped provide needy children with food by working on the Kiwanis Christmas dinner, and he also assisted with the Special Olympics, where he helped students with special needs. He says that he learned that there are people who need help, and it has been his goal to help them. He says that there are several teachers who were of great assistance to him. Ms. Martinez, his Spanish teacher, would always listen to him and helped him through hard times. Jose says that he doesn't really see Ms. Martinez as a teacher, but as a good friend to whom I have gone for advice and help. He also says that Ms. Leifker, a guidance counselor, was the first person that he met when he started at East Leyden. He said that she took me and watched out for me and helped me make the best decisions. He also gives special thanks to his family, who were there to support him at all times. In particular, he says that his sister Jessica always supported him through his years in high school and helped him in the most difficult times and situations. He says, "Thank you, Jessica, and to my family, without your support, I probably would not have achieved my goals. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you." The staff has many positive things to say about Jose. Ms. Martinez says that while working with the Spanish Club, he always had a clear vision of what he wanted to accomplish and was well organized. Mr. Lynch, a counselor, is somewhat philosophical about Jose. He says, and I quote, "It has been said that the true measure of a person is not how he treats those that can hurt or help him, but rather how he treats those that can do neither." Jose treats all with whom he comes in contact with kindness, sincerity, and generosity. He is a genuinely good person and is always looking to give something to those around him. Dr. Johnson said, "Jose is one of those quiet, soft-spoken kids who would give you the shirt off his back. He represents everything that is good about Leyden." Jose has received both awards and recognition. He is a very talented artist and won the Helen St. John Certificate Award in the Art Department. He also received the Exceptional Eagle Award 4 years in a row. He received it in math 2 times, art once, and once as an office aide. He has also won an art show award 4 years in a row, has been on the honor roll, and has maintained perfect attendance. He has also won a number of scholarships, including the Orville J. Sayers Scholarship, the Jewel Osco Scholarship, where I might mention he works 14 to 20 hours per week, and the Canadian Pacific Railroad Scholarship. His advice to students is as follows. In this day and age, it is hard enough being a teenager, and it is even harder to make adult decisions. With that in mind, don't be afraid to ask questions and never doubt yourself. As to his future, Jose intends to attend the University of Illinois at Chicago and major in business administration. Jose is an outstanding representative of the class and a person who is of genuine high quality. He has also aimed high and is to be commended for being such an outstanding representative of the class of 1998. Good luck, Jose. The next student I would like to feature is Mike Demansky. Would you stand? Mike went to school in Schiller Park and has great knowledge of computers. He says he began his adventure with computers 6 years ago when his parents bought their first computer and found out it didn't work. Mike took the computer apart and says that he just began fixing things. To his amazement, he says that he was able to get the computer working. This provided him with a thirst for additional knowledge about computers, and in junior high, he took a computer course in HyperCard. When he got to high school, Mr. Sage, who is our technology director, noticed his talent and immediately placed him in the Advanced Computer Concepts class. Because there are so few people who know about repairing computers, Mike's talents quickly became known to the staff. In the drafting lab, teachers were having problems with hackers and with computers going down. They needed help, and Mike was able to get the computers working again. After that, Mr. Sage hired him to repair computers for the district. About this time, Triton College began a new A+ certification program. This program trained students to gain A+ certification in the maintenance and repair of computers. Mike got so good at expanding his knowledge of computers that Mr. Sage asked him to make a presentation to the faculty. During this time, Mike was attending high school full-time, attending the A+ certification program at Triton College until 5 p.m. at night, and he was also attending a bilingual Polish school because his parents felt that it was important for him to learn about his culture, heritage, and history. He said that a number of the people had a very positive impact on him. He says that Dr. Johnson, the principal of the East Leyden High School, influenced him most. He said that Dr. Johnson and Mr. Schroeder, the assistant principal, would be outside every morning when the students entered the school building. He said that they all were always happy, cheerful, and very positive, and he said it just made his day go better seeing them. Mike says that the social studies teacher, Mr. Schmidt, also greatly influenced him. And although this quote is not necessarily politically correct, it represents Mike's thinking. Mike says, Mr. Schmidt turned a boring subject into something exciting. He really made you want to come to class. The people that he feels had an influence on him also have very positive comments to make about Mike. Mr. Schmidt says that Mike is a hardworking, sincere, self-motivated student with a great sense of humor. I wish I had 100 like him. Janet Barkley mentions that while working with Don Sage to keep Leyden's DOS computers repaired, Mike has managed to be in the top 13% of his class. Mike has earned a number of awards while at Leyden. He was the Exceptional Eagle for the month of March. He was a Student of the Month in the Technology Department. He received the Outstanding Vocational Student Award. He earned the Fern Award and the Helens at St. John Award in Industrial Technology, and he was selected for the Shadowing Disco program, which is an industrial-based program in which our students are to learn about the computer industry. About that experience, he says that instead of learning, he ended up teaching them what he knew about computers. It should be noted that Mike passed the A+ certification examination and is now a certificated computer technician. In fact, I just heard tonight that he's already fully employed. Many of the students who have completed this program will immediately receive a starting salary of from $25,000 to $30,000. He did all of this while in high school. About the recognition tonight, he stated, "I'm shocked and proud to be honored. Leyden has shown me how to aim high and accomplish my goals. Leyden has kept my spirits up." Mike's advice to underclassmen is as follows: enjoy life and live it to the fullest. Mike plans to attend DeVry Institute of Technology and major in computer science and telecommunications. His goal is to eventually earn enough money to buy out Microsoft. Why aim low? I would now like to turn to the final student to be featured tonight, Charles Allen. Charles, would you stand? If anybody ought to write a book on time management, it's this guy. Wait till you hear all the things he's done. This is another person who aimed high. He attended grade school in Rosemont. During his years in high school, he has been involved with numerous activities and maintained a straight A average through 4 years of high school. Let me be redundant, he never got a B. Dr. Johnson says that Charles comes from one of the district's best and most supportive families. He goes on to say that Charlie lives and breathes the aim high philosophy, and his drive and ambition will boost his career to great heights. While in high school, he has been an officer in both the National Honor Society and Spanish Honor Society. He was also on the math team where he served as captain his senior year. He participated in the mock trial competition, he was on the student council, and he was the drum major for the marching band. He has taken 7 advanced placement classes in the last 2 years. Those students who take 3 or more AP classes with high marks are recognized as advanced placement scholars, and he has been nominated for Who's Who among American high school students. He is somewhat of a Renaissance man in that he also has talent in music and has participated in organizations such as the Lyric Opera Chorus and played the violin in the Magical Strings of Youth. When in Magical Strings, he had the opportunity to tour China, Russia, and the Republic of Kazakhstan. He was also selected from approximately 2,000 candidates to attend the Summer Scientific Seminar at the U.S. Air Force Academy, where he took 2nd place in glider design. Charles participated in the Presidential Classroom Program, and in his spare time, he volunteered at Gottlieb Hospital and also did grassroots campaigning for Henry Hyde. Some of the other activities in which he participated are as follows. He was on the East Leyden Curriculum Advisory Committee, the Cavalry Church Youth Group, the Cavalry Church Orchestra, the Korean American Youth Orchestra, the Leyden High School Pit Orchestra, the Leyden High School Chamber Singers. He was a member of the academic team. He is an Illinois State Scholar. He received the West Suburban Conference All-Academic Award. He was on the Triton College President's Honors List. He earned the Helen St. John Departmental Award in Foreign Language and the Helen St. John Certificate in Social Studies and Science. He was a cross-country varsity award winner, and he won the Cross-Country Coaches Award. He says that several staff members were particularly influential in helping him. He says that Ms. Corwin was both his math team coach and mentor. He says that he could talk to her about any subject, and she was also a great teacher. Charles says it is very rare these days to find teachers that care so much about the success of their students. and I am glad to have had Ms. Corwin as part of my life. He also says that Mr. Stark had substantial influence on him. When he was in Mr. Stark's health class, Mr. Stark convinced him to join the cross-country team. He said that what he learned from Mr. Stark was that you can achieve whatever you set out to do, for all it takes is mental toughness. Charles says that Mr. Stark is someone who I have absolute trust in and have the utmost respect for. I am extremely lucky to have had Mr. Stark as part of my life. The staff here at Leyden holds Charles in very high regard, and Ms. Hedges, his counselor, says that Charles is a very hard worker whose attitude is wonderful, and he is a superior model for his peers. Mr. Dickey says that Charles is a hard-working student and as hard as you will find. He is driven, conscientious, and has a great sense of humor. Mr. Narder says that Charles has the extraordinary ability to engage himself in any academic and social challenge and always come out a success. Charles' advice for future Leyden students is as follows. He says that future students should challenge themselves academically and get involved in clubs where they can take leadership roles. He encourages students to get involved in the sports program because there are a lot of coaches who really motivate students to do their best. He has just done an outstanding job. Charles has been accepted and will attend the United States Air Force Academy and major in computer engineering and business. At some point in the future, Charles would like to be an investment banker on Wall Street and would like to run a computer firm, perhaps something like Microsoft. It looks like Charles Allen and Mike Demansky are going to be in direct competition to take over the computer industry. Seriously, Charles, you have done an outstanding job, and you are an outstanding person. This is a unique combination when one also combines this with a great sense of humor. Thanks for aiming high, and good luck to you in the future. As those of you in the audience can see, we have some great representatives that reflect the values of the class of 1998. These are great students, and we will definitely miss them. Good luck to all of you in the future. Thank you.
And now for the presentation of the class gift and accepting that gift, we have Colleen Cass, President of the class of 1998, and Michelle Janis, President of the class of 1999. Ladies.
Hi. We had a really hard time choosing our class gift this year. We wanted it to be unique, something that no one had ever done before. So when the thought of donating money to the Leyden Preschool came across us, it seemed perfect. On behalf of the class of 1998, I would like to present East Leyden with a check that will be deposited into the Family and Consumer Ed Department to fund the preschool. Thank you.
On behalf of the class of 1999, I proudly accept this gift and wish to all the seniors good luck and success in their future endeavors. Thank you very much.
And now the seniors that are going to be participating in the choir number, if you want to come on up. Thank you, John. Thank you, Brian. Band and choir, marvelous, as always. And now for our key speeches this evening. I'd like to first introduce Mr. Sean Maher to tell us about where we've been. Sean?
School board, administration, teachers, parents, family, friends, and classmates. The beginnings of all things are small. With this simple sentence, the great Roman orator Cicero reminds us that when we begin a new phase of our lives, we feel small indeed. Now, one phase of our lives is ending, and we must begin anew again. New roads and challenges await us. Some of us are going to further our education at a university or at a junior college. Some of us are going directly into the workforce, and some of us are going to proudly serve our country in the armed forces. Now that this 4-year journey we call high school is coming to an end, and bigger things begin to emerge on the horizon, it is time to look back to when things weren't so big, a time when we were small and beginning another journey. Think back to August 30th, 1994, our first day of high school. People who were once your rivals suddenly became your classmates. We had to stop thinking of ourselves as Bobcats, Wildcats, Cobras, Royals, Warriors, and Falcons, just to name a few, and start to think of ourselves as Eagles. Now, some of us didn't know what to expect on that first day, but somehow we survived. And for the next 4 years, we proudly called one another classmate, teammate, and most importantly, friend. We not only met new people, we had new experiences as well. I remember one rainy fall day, our freshman year, and some of us waited for a helicopter to fly over and see us spell Q101 on the football field. $10,000 later, we were glad we participated. We not only came together there, we also came together in our respective sports, clubs, and activities. That is what is so great about Leyden. It has given us the opportunity to go to state in such sports as track and wrestling, travel to Disney World in Washington, D.C. with a growing and increasingly successful music department, learn how to use the CAD program on the computer in an industrial tech class, see a baby born in medical careers, and help our community by cleaning up homeless shelters and Pulse Club. These opportunities not only allowed us to see what our likes and dislikes were, they also helped us to succeed on a personal or even a state or national level as well. Our class has had 3 state speech champions, a VICA state champion, a Chicago Tribune Athlete of the Week, 2 Business Professional of America state champions, and the list goes on and on. We'll remember these accomplishments forever, but in between these peaks, there were the days where we just had to work, going to practice after school, during vacation, and on weekends, working at a part-time job, volunteering time to our community, getting schoolwork done even if it meant staying up late, or maybe a combination of any of these things is what has filled the void between homecoming and prom, or between laughing at Second City, or going to see our class compete with style and dignity at the Junior Olympics. Those days of hard work and dedication have caused us to learn, accept responsibility, and mature into the people we are today. Those days, both the peaks and the valleys, have molded us into who we are. It is those days, the ones we label unimportant because they are routine and nothing memorable happens, that we are celebrating more than anything else. We were not practicing for life in high school, we were living it. Every time you decided to push yourself to get the job done, and every time you made a decision, you were changing the way your life was going to turn out. This is why Voltaire said, "The first step, my son, which one makes in the world, is one on which depends the rest of our days." Each step we take affects the steps that come after it. Each step we took at Leyden determined what we would be doing in the future. So, when you think about it, those unimportant days weren't so unimportant after all. It has been a long journey, and as the journey ends, we are left with the memories, knowledge, and friends we have picked up along the way. To all the people that have helped us along the way, I say thanks. And to my classmates, I would like to say good luck in the future. I am confident that as this new journey begins, we will all succeed because of everything we put into our careers at Leyden. So, to the future, I say, give us all you've got. We're ready for you. Thanks.
Thank you, Sean. Well done. And now to tell us about where we're going to go, Charles Allen.
Teachers, parents, and graduates. I would like to begin by thanking God, my parents, especially my mother, and my teachers for helping me achieve so much throughout these last 4 years. They have gone by quickly. Most of us have already started taking placement exams, filling out housing forms or job applications, and are getting ready for that time of year where we max out our parents' credit cards before leaving for college or starting our first day of work. Our high school years have provided us with so much knowledge, experience, responsibility, physical and emotional maturity, integrity, and of course, a diploma. This ceremony symbolizes an end as well as a beginning, signifying renewal as well as change. The growth that we have experienced during the last 4 years of our lives has prepared us for the responsibilities we bear today and the challenges we face tomorrow. Just as our bodies, our minds, and our personalities have changed, so now our lives will change. College, work, and the military are just a few examples of the different paths that we will take. Each of us will continue to grow and change as we pursue our goals in life, but graduation signifies that we are one step closer to that goal. The years ahead will force us to make our own decisions and live with the consequences. Confucius once said, "Our greatest glory is not in never failing, but in rising every time we fall." The next few years will not always be filled with spectacular success. The world that lies ahead is full of unknowns, and it will be exciting as well as frightening. The mistakes that we make are going to be the learning experiences that will make us stronger. The years ahead will truly be a new adventure for all of us. I am very thankful for the wonderful learning environment and education that has been provided for me here at East Leyden. Not only have the last 4 years been fun, but they are also the building blocks of our futures. They have helped to create a foundation on which to build our characters and our lives, but they represent but a single story in the skyscraper of our lives. We have only begun to show the world who we are and who we can become. Of even greater importance than what lies ahead is what lies within each of us. We all have the potential to achieve great things. We must all have the courage to look within ourselves and realize we possess endless capabilities. We have no limits. We must have the confidence to pursue our dreams and soar to new heights. We must not listen to what others want us to do. Rather, we must listen to ourselves. Society, family, and friends cannot make decisions for us. Only we know, and only we can do what is right for us. The road to success is not an easy one. There are no quick formulas, easy ways to pass a midterm, or foolproof ways to ace a job interview. Only long, hard hours of work and determination, a little humility, and a lot of pride will make us winners in the future. In closing, let me say that I am truly proud of my class. I am proud of the diversity that exists within this group and the individual strengths that bind us all together. We leave high school proud, happy, and eager. We desire more challenges and the rewards that await our diligence. As we go forth, let us never forget that we have established a strong foundation of people who will always lend a willing ear and a helping hand. Let us also remember that we are eagles, and as eagles, we must always strive to aim high. No eagle soars too high if he soars with his own wings. Let us embody this ideal as we move forward into the next century. Congratulations, graduates, and God bless you.
And now it's a pleasure to introduce the Chamber Singers with Mr. John Jens. And now, Mr. Nardini, it is indeed a pleasure for me to present to you the class of 1998 for the awarding of diplomas.
Thank you, Dr. Johnson. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and especially you graduates that we are honoring here tonight. On behalf of the Board of Education It is my pleasure to accept the graduating class of 1998. I am sure that many of you parents, friends, graduates are wondering, how does the Board of Education get involved? The school board is a group of 7 citizens who reside in our district who are elected by you to set policies for the school district and then employ capable administrators and teachers to carry out these policies. We are motivated by the never-ending task of helping each new group of students. The most obvious goal is to help each student achieve an excellent education. We believe we have one of the finest school systems in the country, capably staffed with well-qualified personnel, serving the needs of our students and taxpayers. Our creed is summed up in 5 words: what's best for the kids. In many ways, our school is like a corporation. A corporation employs capable people to produce and market a product. The Board of Education does the same thing. Set before you, you see the results of our efforts, your sons and daughters, the graduating class of 1998. Together, you in the home and we in the school have molded their needs, shaped their ability to think, and helped them develop productive work habits which will affect their success and happiness for the rest of their lives. We share the same warmth and pride in these young people that you do. To you graduates, this commencement ceremony is only the beginning of new opportunities, and with these opportunities go responsibilities for each and every one of you. Members of our generation have done much for the welfare and health of our society, but we have fallen short of completing the job. It will be your task to go forth and help make the world a better place in which to live and work. There is no doubt that you can achieve this. Graduates, the Board of Education hopes that you will always remember Leyden with respect and admiration. We wish you a great deal of success and happiness as you move into the world as young adults. A word about our host tonight. The Village of Rosemont and Mayor Stevens have made this beautiful theater available to us for your graduation. Mayor Stevens and many of the residents of Rosemont are graduates of Leyden and very proud of it. One last closing remark. The Board of Education wishes each and every one of you a very happy, healthful, successful career. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thanks, Rich. Ushers, will you please prepare the graduates for the awarding of diplomas?
Charles Edward Allen.
Sean Anthony Maher.
Janine May Simkus.
George Nijma.
Angela Marie Hirth.
Jackie Batson.
Anthony Saracino.
Myrna Babella.
Lisa Marie Graybert.
Kate Lee Simonides.
Please join me in congratulating the top 10 students of East Leyden's class of 1998. Gregory K. Abrahamson, Jr.,
Arelis Abreu.
Tina Marie Achille,
Jorge Acosta.
Anthony Joseph Augusto,
Evangelina Aguirre.
Jason Michael Aiello,
Asil Fuad Alamad.
Thomas John Albamonte, Jr.,
Arthur L. Alexander.
Katerina E. Alm,
Jose Juan Alvarez.
Alberto Almador, Jr.,
Catherine Anderson.
Shelley Marie Andrus,
Dimitri Angelov.
Candida Aramburo,
Matthew T. Arendt.
Rodolfo Enrique Argueta,
Jason Armando.
Carolyn Ann Avila,
Jacqueline Elizabeth Bachochan.
Brian Balick,
Julie Marie Balsley.
Timothy Barnes,
Cesar Barrera.
Jennifer R. Bearden,
Trisha Bartolo.
Aaron Belcher,
Heather Lee Beasley.
Candace Corinne Benish,
Tanya Lynn Ballou.
David Robert Bertini,
Amit N. Bat.
Michael Reno Biancalana,
Patty Biscus.
Antonio Giuseppe Biundo,
Janelle Nicole Bloodworth.
Marisa E. Bolivar,
David Borek.
Rosa Borjon,
Matthew Boyle.
James Derek Brower,
Carl Anthony Bronk.
Kermit E. Broughton II,
Flora Brunetti.
Małgorzata Brylkowska,
Edina Bullina.
Hosea J. Burnett III,
Tony M. Kakamo.
Kathleen Lynn Cafero,
Cristian Campos.
Mary Antoinette Kendo,
Adam Kano.
Cara Ann Cardelli,
Lorraine Astria Carmona.
Jimby Cervenia,
Santiago Cervantes Guzman.
Sergio Chacon,
Anthony Chartrand. Jacqueline Renee Chensinski.
Juana
Horosh.
Michael Joseph Chubb. Nicholas Clifford.
Meljema M. Kosari.
Miguel Covarrubias. Courtney Quinn Cundiff.
Janina Beata Tchaikovska.
Dennis E. Chezik.
Mariusz Chush.
Rosemarie Lillian D'Amato.
Agostino DiFranzo.
Paul Samuel DeLuca.
Siobhan Marie DeSecchi.
Rosanna A. DeSena.
Esteban René De Facio.
Hugo Diaz.
Patrick Michael Doherty.
Brenda Lee Drehobel.
Sarah Ann Doller.
Michael T. Demansky.
Jane Marie Duza.
William A. DeWinen.
Elizabeth E. Elliott.
Karen A. Eichelberg.
Maria Anna Falco.
David Fahey.
Edward Charles Spanslow.
Jenny Lynn Falcone.
Michael Vincent Fiandello.
June Barbara Farmer.
Anastasia Lillian Flores.
Thomas L. Ferris.
Joel Franco.
Jessica Ann Filarski.
Joanna Lynn Fries.
Mary Folan.
Mario Calogero Fulco.
Kimberly Dawn Frederick.
Angelina Garcia.
Vanessa Fugate.
Marcos Garcia.
Agnieszka Fundakowska.
Radu V. Gava.
Jaime Garcia.
Anthony S. Gemalaro.
Melissa Garcia.
Dallas Lynn Glassner.
Theodore F. Gear.
Rosa Maria Gomez.
Ryan Avery Giroux.
Amy Elise Korzinski.
Susan E. Golab.
Jason Green.
Eric Gomel.
Christina Howecks.
David Walter Grabinski.
Jose Hernandez.
Rachel Grandolfo.
Genovefa Elizabeth Huff.
Nancy Guzman.
Richard L. Iovan.
James Hansen.
Anthony R. Izzy.
Brittany Ann Hostetler.
Raquel Jalmasco.
Frank D. Hudak.
Daniel Richard Johnson.
Anthony R. Ikello.
Magdalena Kalinowska.
Franco Ippolito.
Małgorzata Kawa.
Joanna Jablonski.
Ryan M. Kincannon.
Mamta J. Jani.
Tomasz Klisz.
Eva Jopek.
Przemysław Miejczyk.
Colleen Cass.
Paul Cook.
Sean Patrick Keene.
Donald E. Kalitzis Jr.
Michael Joseph Kledzinski.
Richard John Kozik.
Stephanie Ann Veronica Komet.
Beata Kożuszko.
Melissa Knight.
Kate J. Creeder.
Richard John Kohler III.
Esther Koo.
Kyle John Edmund Konzik.
Kathy M. Kuma.
Cynthia Elaine Kowalski.
Brandy Francis Nanette Lanzarotta.
Patrick Joseph Krajecki.
Ryan A. Laya.
Les Paul Kriz.
Sarah Antoinette Lemus.
Kurt Charles Kubica.
Elizabeth A. Lesky.
Paula Kerman.
Tanya M. Lewandowski.
Larry Larson.
Nicholas J. Lipa.
Nicole Lehman.
Anthony Edward Lombardo.
Gina Michelle Leone.
Jessica Lopez.
Abigail Nicole Letarte.
Teresa Ellen Lewis.
Jose Hugo Leva.
Maya Lesiak.
Daniel C. Locasio.
Jose R. Martinez.
Jeannie Longoria.
Michelle M. McGuire.
Leticia Lopez.
Jessica Mexicanos.
Kevin J. Lutz.
Fatima Meraz.
Milton Machuca.
Shannon N. Millard.
Joey Martinez.
Andrew M. Miodinsky.
Brian McNair.
Rosendo Montes.
Ricardo Mendoza Jr.
Bradley Ryan Moritz.
Michael Mykrit Jr.
Andrew P. Morris.
David M. Miller.
Ben Munoz.
Lucy A. Mlinaric.
Agnieszka M. Nagy.
Nelson S. Moreno.
Brett Ryan Niemer.
David J. Mortensen.
Jonathan J. Nowinski.
Anthony Joseph Mundigal.
Gene Olson Jr.
Nicole Naidu.
Todd Oshesky.
Noel Jean Natali.
Karen O'Patterney.
Nat Nguyen.
Michael Orlando.
John E. Nosek.
Jamie R. Padilla.
Michael Joseph Olson.
Mariana Panico.
Joanna Omielska.
Ryan Parks.
Melissa Ann Orlando.
Chirag Patel.
Elizabeth Ann Orsi.
Nirav Patel.
Catherine Joyce Oxby.
William Joseph Paziak.
Randall G. Palmer.
Kristen Penna.
Rachna Parekh.
Tony Martin Perry.
Timothy J. Pascal.
Heather Marie Parati.
Nayank Patel.
Anna Grace Piotrowska.
Anju Paul.
Edward Daniel Plattis.
Eric Peña.
Adam P. Polashevsky.
Rosalina Perez.
Ana Maria Polonovich.
Anna Marie Therese Pitek.
Anne-Marie Povishensky.
Carlo Joseph Pieri.
Beth Marie Puglia.
Elizabeth Pietrowska.
David Ramirez.
Lisa Marie Pleasant.
Anthony V. Reeves.
Stephanie Susan Pollitt.
Jeanette Carmela Reed.
Maria Rose Patoki.
Cesar Rivera.
Mariana Preiti.
Ricardo Rivera.
Brian Quinlan.
Maria Roca.
Mandy Renee Reed.
Elizabeth Ann Roca.
Sarah A. Register.
Antonio Roman.
Marisela Rico.
Christopher Rose.
Daniel Rivera.
Katrina Atsotsubo Rojas.
Daniel Rivero.
Manuel Ruiz.
Bianca Jo Roja.
Jeffrey Harry Samp.
Noe Rodriguez.
Jesus Sanchez.
Erika Lisette Rosales.
Cristina Santoro.
Michael Joseph Roth.
Stephanie A. Sass.
Renee Lynn Rozak.
Laura Alicia Savino.
Anthony C. Sabatino.
Scott R. Schneeweiss.
Alvaro Sanchez.
Catherine Seward.
John Santana.
Druti V. Shah.
Rene Sarabia.
Stephen M. Schregel.
Yesenia Salcedo.
Dagmara Skubish.
David Robert Schwartz.
Jamie Eileen Smith.
Justin Adam Sharp.
Heather A. Snyder.
William Bryan Sharp.
Paul V. Soriano.
Patrick Simpson.
Justine Stange.
John Michael Smid.
Raquel Suba.
Tina L. Smith.
Katarzyna Swider-Lewicki.
Gilson F. Snyder.
Carmela Tapia.
Allison K. Special.
Emily Ann Treforas.
Nicole L. Stenberg.
Joanne Myra Tristani.
Laura Elizabeth Suwalski.
Alvaro Vargas.
Lauren Taliber.
Melissa L. Vargas.
William E. Thorne.
Michael James Vigent.
Tony James Tundelli.
Vanessa Villacorta.
Michael A. Trevino.
Hugo Vizcarra.
Danny Girish Trevetti.
Nicholas E. Weber.
Angie Vargas.
Jennifer M. Weeder.
David Vasquez.
Marcin Gulevich.
Kenny Villa.
Iracema Gerevino.
Danielle Villanueva.
Tom Zabkowski.
Norma Vizcarra.
Dragana Živadinović.
Christy Went. Teresa Lynn Whitnick. Marek Vronsky. Dimitra Yost. Selena Suzanne Zine Eldin.
Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 1998. Ushers, if you will please clear the aisles. Graduates, will you all now please stand and face your parents and friends? Turn your tassel. Congratulations.